Hi guys, this is Daily Wish here. I hope you all are doing great. One of the questions that I'm getting on my Instagram is, how do I train my imagination? As in, how do I train my mind muscle? So this is one of the question which I wanted to address here, and that's why I'm here to, give out all the answers on this. With respect to Neville's teaching, how he has actually given us all the insight of training your brain, training your mind through imagination. So let's get into the video and let's dive into the video straight away. So what Neville Goddard techniques are there to improve our imagination? Basically, there are multiple techniques that he has actually portrayed in his many books and many lectures, but we are going to discuss one of the few of the most profound and most successful techniques of imagination which has never ever failed. So without any further ado, let's get the video started. So basically, how do we learn to harness this power and create the life that we desire? In this video, I'm going to explore some of the Neville Goddard techniques that you can use in the comfort of your own home and really supercharge your result. All right. You see, to really become effective manifestors, you have to train this unused faculty. Perhaps the best way to illustrate this point is to use the analogy that Neville himself used. He likened the imagination to a violin, okay? Placed in the hand of a trained exponent, a violin can produce beautiful music. However, if it is given to an untrained person, it would produce horrendous sounds that you would probably couldn't even listen for more than few seconds. Am I right? However, with the patience and the practice, even the novice musician can also transform himself into a skilled violinist, right? With the little persistence and practice, they too can eventually play beautiful music. So this is what exactly with your mind the situation is. You know that imagination creates your reality, right? So untrained, it produced all issues and it actually can ruin your life. However, with patience and practice, can literally transform your lives into a beautiful symphony. You too can become a skilled exponent of Neville Goddard techniques. All you need to do is practice, and do not lose the faith. So there are some specific imagination exercise that you can practice in order to transform from novice to a maestro to get the best results. From the techniques outlined here, my advice is that you do not choose one but practice them all for at least 10 minutes at a time on a daily practice, on a daily basis. Now, if you are not familiar with any form of the visualization or meditation, you may find it a little challenging at first, but trust me on this, the more you are going to get deeper, diving deeper into this strategy, you are going to get better every single day. Hence the reason why I'm advising you that you spend at least 3 days practicing each technique until you move on to the next one. So please bear in mind that you're beginning to exercise a faculty of your mind that has been for most of your life untrained. Always keep that in your mind. So just be patient with yourself, and now I'm going to tell you about the exercises. So first of all, we are going to talk about the multiple exercises, and my personal favorite is the ball exercise. Okay, now for a little bit of fun, just like any other skill, the more you are going to practice, the more you will become a better version of yourself. So what is this ball exercise? Well, practice holding an imaginary baseball or any kind of tennis ball or basketball or any ball that you can imagine in your hand. All right, notice as many details as you can, just like getting the more detailed version of your scene, the more you are feeling the reality of it, the texture, the weight, the firmness, the color, everything that you can notice about that ball. You need to find out the details of that ball. Okay, now try this for only about 60 seconds, not more than 60 seconds, but just at least 60 seconds. You need to be in that state wherein you are feeling the ball in your hand, feeling the texture of the ball, feeling the weight of the ball and the firmness of the ball, the touch of the ball. Even if you want, you can even look at the ball and try to find out the color and rest of the details of this ball. Now do the same with the tennis ball and repeat it once more with the golf ball. This is a very important point. You have to start imagining from the baseball and then switch to tennis ball, and then third is your golf ball. Finally switch all three, spending about 10 seconds with each ball. I'm just repeating it one more time. You need to switch all three balls, and for about 10 seconds within each ball you have to spend time with the details of the balls. All right, as you switch balls, notice the difference in how they look and feel in your hand. This is the only exercise which I love about it, and trust me on this, for just 3 nights if you are going to do this, you are going to see the conversion of your imagination into reality so quickly, without putting any kind of effort, without lifting any finger of yours, and it is going to present itself and harden into a fact itself right into your 3D world. So this is one of the very very fun exercise. You would love to do it, and every time I feel confused or I feel a little stressed about my own manifestation, I try to do this kind of exercise wherein I have my firm belief that yes, imagination creates a reality. So for the rest of the exercises, I'm going to make separate videos. So the next exercise that we are going to discuss is the relocation exercise, and yes, of course, the room exercise, rewind exercise, and the listening method. So there are just couple of more exercises which you would love, I promise you that. So for today, this is the one exercise I want you to all practice at home for at least 3 nights for 60 seconds a day, and not more than that. If you can do it every like just before you are sleeping, that would be great. And if you can do it in the morning time as well, just after you are waking up, it is going to give you one of the best result, I promise you that. All right, so this is all from my side. I hope you liked today's video. In case if you did, do not forget to give it a big fat thumbs up. Also don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I would come up with next exercise in a couple of days or maybe tomorrow. Until then, keep practicing and happy manifesting. Take care. Bye.